What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Well, Shiba Inu's price has been a little weird for the last 2 or 3 days, and a lot of people are wondering what in the world is going on. So today I'm going to try to do my best to explain what I'm seeing, what I'm expecting, and much more. So with that said, let's not waste any more time at all, and let's get straight into the video. And guys, don't forget, if you do want to trade a little SHIB, SWI, Solana, Bitcoin, and many more on up to 500x leverage, you can get a 10% bonus on all first-time deposits between $500 and $100,000, specifically with my link down below. If you sign up on this page, you'll get that bonus. And that means if you deposit, say, $2,000, they're going to give you $200 on the spot to start trading with. You turn that into $1,000, all that money you just made, all that profit is yours, no strings attached. You can withdraw it, reinvest it, do whatever you want with it. It's an absolutely insane deal and an opportunity for you to literally make free gains during the bull market. So go take advantage of that. They have a very good platform. So go check it out, go get their trading, and let me know what you think. Now, let me give you a little bit of recap, a little context, lay of the land as to what is happening here with SHIB, so that you can kind of understand where I'm going with today's video. So over the last few weeks, okay, what have we been talking about? Oh boy, let's get into it. As per usual, right? We got the descending channel. We broke out of the descending channel. As we were breaking out, we have this inverse head and shoulders in which we created all this liquidity right here. We were tracking that breakout, and we told you, hey, if we get a sustainable breakout of both this descending channel and this inverse head and shoulders, it's going to give us a breakout target from anywhere from 3.7 to 4.8. This is where we've been saying the price could go since it was way down here. And looky here, we're getting closer and closer and closer. SHIB has been systematically working its way up towards this breakout zone, and it is no different today. Even though it feels a little boring and a little weird, it is systematically working itself up there. What I mean by that, for example, is say, we got to the top of this liquidity zone. We came back. We started trying to flip this resistance into some support. In the process of doing that, we created what's called a bullish pennant that broke towards the upside, putting us in this little sideways consolidation that we've been in for the last few days and leaving a lot of investors wondering what's going on. So although, again, whenever you're in it, right? Like whenever you're in it, it can feel as if nothing is actually happening. But from a grand scheme of things, when you can really just zoom out a bit, you can actually see how systematic this has been for SHIB's price to get up towards this breakout zone. And hey, you hit this breakout zone, that opens up the door for all-time highs and things like that in the future, right? Eventually. And maybe not immediately, but over time. And so because of that, I think it's very, very, very important to watch, of course, this systematic breakout towards that breakout zone. Now, getting a little bit more into the modern day, what we know is that, yeah, SHIB's price basically has been in the same place since December 1st, so about 5 days. And a lot of people are wondering what's going on and like what they should be on the lookout for. I have a pretty clear understanding of what's happening right now, and I want to share that with you. Now, we'll let you know some of the things I'm about to say are going to be a little bit confusing. They're going to be a little bit complicated maybe. So if you are a new investor who all this stuff kind of complicates a bit and you're trying to get better at this whole crypto thing, or maybe you're an advanced leverage trader or analyst or whatever it may be that's trying to just add more tools to your toolbox, maybe you've plateaued and you're trying to get a little bit better, all that I ask specifically from you, again, is that you just stick around to the end of the video. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what's going on in the Discord server, all of the things that we have going on, all of the signals, all of the lessons, classes, and courses that are generating hundreds of percentages and gains every single day. So if you're somebody who wants to just get better at this whole crypto thing, as I said before, just stick around to the end of the video. Now, getting into this, okay, what is going on? Why is SHIB not doing anything? Well, the reason why this is happening, quite frankly, is because, one, we're getting close to the breakout zone. What you got to understand is that in the grand scheme of things, when a crypto gets closer and closer and closer to its breakout zone, it's going to struggle. It's going to start to pull back. The bears don't want you to get here. If you get here, this is like the finish line for a lot of bulls on a lot of the trades that they started opening up down here, right? And so the bears don't want that to happen. They don't want you to win, because the moment that a bull wins, it gets a little bit crazy, right? Like we might really start ripping to the upside. And so because of that, the bears don't want that. So they're going to do everything in their power. They're shorting, pulling these liquidity strings. They're doing everything in their nature to pull it back. That's reason number one. Reason number two that we are seeing it slow down right now and not do too much is because of the Fibonacci zone. Let's go look. Swing high to swing low. Guys, look where we are. We're getting to the top side of that Fibonacci zone. You guys know how much of a challenge this golden box is. This golden box is what opens the doors to all-time highs, right? And we're getting towards the top side of it. So the closer and the closer and the closer that we get to that top side, the harder it's going to be to clear it. So it's not like something bad is happening with SHIB, which is why its price is slowing down. No, it's in a battle right now. I mean, this thing is fighting. These bulls and these bears are fighting, because those bears know if SHIB clears this golden box, the likelihood is that the bears can't do anything. They can't stop this thing in the long term from reaching these all-time highs, or not these all-time highs, but just in general pushing up towards those macro highs and allowing SHIB to really keep ripping to the upside, And so That's reason number 2. This golden Fibonacci zone is doing what it does. That's normal. And then reason number 3, and one of the more micro reasons, is quite simply because we are hitting one of those Fibonacci extension levels. If we go out and we clear these 16 drawings, I don't know why I told you how many drawings there were, but if we clear these 16 drawings and we go back to this previous move that we saw right here, right? What you can see is that SHIB is struggling at the 1.272 Fibonacci extension level. That's normal. We had this move, swing high to swing low. We came up, we got rejected off the 618 to 786 bucks, came back down, found that liquidity again, used it to break that Fibonacci golden zone, used the golden zone to hit a full extension. This is normal. Now we've hit one of the extensions. The game plan is always the same for SHIB. Come back down, find some support, use that support to try to break above this extension to go to the next extension. So everything we're seeing from SHIB, from a grand scheme of things, from a midterm perspective, and even all the way down to a short-term perspective, is very, very normal. It's systematic. These are the things that happen. Guys, you got to understand, it's not common that cryptos just go straight up. Not ones this big. We're talking billions of dollars in market cap. It needs to be a system. There are things that need to happen, step after step after step, that will complete these little mini obstacles that will then open the door for these prices to continue higher and higher and higher. And so I know it can feel like, SHIB's not doing anything. The market's pumping, SWE's moving, XRP's moving, things are moving, SHIB's not doing anything. You just got to trust the technicals. You have to trust the small, defined details, because when you can really start to piece these little puzzle pieces together over time, it builds a foundation fundamentally that can then allow for something like SHIB to have that moment where boom, it just rips to the upside. So you just have to be patient and understand that it is systematically making the move that you're looking for. You again just need to be patient and allow that to happen. And so the current strategy for SHIB right now, in my opinion, is allow this higher low to form. SHIB's current game plan is to try to build a higher low on top of these support levels, and it's doing a pretty good job. Not the best job, because it should have done it here. It should have used its support to continue up higher past this high. So this little double top is a bit concerning. So over the next day or so, I'm going to keep an eye out and see how we interact with these liquidity levels, and once I get a clearer picture of what is happening here, then I'll let you know what to do. But as of now, you just got to trust that it is doing what it needs to and what is necessary to get up towards that breakout zone, and it's not bad. It's not a bad thing that's happening. If anything, it's a good thing. So stay tuned for that. As I mentioned before, I'll keep updating every single day on what's going on here with SHIB, so just be on the lookout for the next coming videos. Now, as I did mention before, if you are someone who is trying to get better at this whole crypto thing, all that I want you to do is I want you to check out the Discord server, guys. The Discord server is doing, we're seeing things in here that I've never seen before. And in order for you to join, it's the cost of a Netflix subscription or cheaper, either 17 bucks a month or $5 a month. But when you sign up, you're going to get access to Insights with Tyler. This is some of the things that I'm buying and selling here and there, some of the things that I'm making moves with, portfolio changes, my thoughts and insights, advice and guidance on certain things. You're going to get daily technical analysis on all these different cryptos like we do here on the channel, daily fundamental analysis on the market itself. I've hired 2 professional teams of traders. These are people whose business relies on them trading, and they're giving you their buy and sell signals every single day that they're making trades. There are exclusive live shows. We just made an announcement that every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, you're going to get a live exclusive show with Crypto Moses, where he's going to go in, talk about what's happening in the market, talk about the news, and allow you to catch up on this crypto market every single morning. It's absolutely insane. Monday through Friday, every single day. There's premium classes getting released in here every week on things like the Fibonacci's, bull market investing. There's live shows with coaches. We have beginners courses. 2 have released already. They're about 30 minutes long, 20-page presentations that are also provided as well on things like leverage trading, on things like technical analysis. I have 3 more coming soon on fundamental analysis, meme coin investing, and altcoin investing. There's Tyler's tips, which are these 2 to 3 minute long videos on just random things you guys ask questions about. And then there's the questions chat for premium members, where they can ask questions and get answers from me or one of the 5 coaches in the server, which is absolutely insane. And as a result of all of this stuff that we're building, guys, we are seeing this community printing hundreds of percentages in gains, even on bad days. This is yesterday in a day that wasn't so good. 800% gain, 100%, 170, 120, over and over and over again. So if you want to be someone who learns lessons, uses those lessons to build strategies, and use those strategies to turn it into real life money and capitalize on this bull market as much as possible, you can do that for the cost of a Netflix subscription or cheaper. I don't think it gets much better than that. So go check that out down below if you are interested. And don't forget, if you do want to start trading some SHIB today, you can get that bonus over on BTCC. But I will continue to update you as I do. Guys, I post 2, 3, 4 videos, every morning, and then 2, 3, 4 at night. So if you want to keep updated on all of those, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.